Between the hedges, Georgia dogs coming out. War Eagle flying over Jordan hair skies. Hottie toddy down in Oxford, rebels rise. Cowbells ringing in Starkville all night. Rocky Top singing in that Leland light. Anchor down Vandy, black and gold pride. Gamecocks crowing in Columbia loud and wide. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk, we talk that score. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk, we talk that score. Gators in the swamp, chomping all day long. Saturday nights in Death Valley, that tiger strong. So we Razorbacks, crowd calling the hogs. Blue Reds battle Wildcats, bringing the dogs. Show me Miss Zoe, black and gold fight. Boomer Sooner running on a Saturday night. Hook 'em horns, burnt orange in the sun. 12th man standing, Aggies get it done. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk, we talk that score. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk, we talk that score.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it is, man. It is Friday. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Day before game day. How y'all feeling tonight? I am Nick Frazier, one half of Water Cooler Talk Sports. The man, you can't see him or hear him. Tell him who you are, boss man.
Man, it is Marcus Fitzpatrick. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you. And with us tonight from Auburn Tigers TV, it is the man, the myth, the legend, DC Wolf. DC, how you feeling tonight, my guy?
Very happy to be here. Yes. Let's go.
Appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here around the water cooler as always. Before we get into it, man, make sure that you follow us on Facebook at Water Cooler Talk Podcast on Facebook. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Water Cooler Talk. If you're on Twitter, follow us on Twitter at CoolersPod23 on Twitter. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Make sure you comment. Make sure you go watch other videos on the channel here at Water Cooler Talk Sports because we are trying to get to 900 subs. I think we like 40 away from 900. So please help us out. Help us get there. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button here on YouTube, man. We are almost at 900 subs, man. 40 people away, I believe. I think we're like 40 people away from hitting 600. Fellas, how y'all doing tonight, man? How you feeling tonight? How y'all feeling tonight?
Pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome, man.
Pretty good. Pretty good. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Because guess what? The locker room's tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it will be. Auburn will be traveling to Vanderbilt in the great city of Nashville. Will be a great game tomorrow. Marcus and Tez will be in the locker room with you all tomorrow. It's gonna be a great show. Y'all should be having a great time as y'all get a chance to sit down and watch the Auburn Tigers play. And then as soon as it's over with, guess what? Tiger Vic gonna be in the same spot. Tiger Vic gonna be in the same spot. I'm telling you,
these boy about to put in a full 8, bro.
They about to put in a full 8 hours tomorrow. For real,
time clock tomorrow.
It's gonna be great, man. But we appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us as always, man. Make sure you go support the people that support Water Cooler Talk. I got DJ at Hollywood Media. Follow him on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. That's Hollywood EY. And follow him on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's, man. Shout out to our guy DJ, bro. We appreciate him so much for rocking with us as always. Fellas, A new era of Auburn football starts tomorrow. It could be the new era before the new era, or it could just be or it could just be the pretense of the newest era of Auburn football. We don't know yet. We don't know. But man, I'm telling y'all, it is going to be somewhat entertaining tomorrow, man, as we sit back and some of us watching it on TV, some of us watching it on phones, some of us we're just gonna be trying to figure it out. But Auburn is traveling to Nashville tomorrow to take on the number 16 team in the country, Vanderbilt. And before we get into that, let's get into the chat, man. We'll see what the people in the chat talking about, man. We appreciate y'all so much. Continue to rock with us, man. JT in the chat, he said, "Does a win put Durkin as the front runner for the 26-27 head as for the 26-27 head coach?" Y'all thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think with every win, bro. Every win,
Exactly.
every win, he climbing up a little higher, man.
Exactly,
Vanderbilt, bro. He coming out the blocks.
Exactly, DC.
He picking up speed. Yeah, Alabama, bro. He's just gonna break the finish line.
And he hit Bama. He guaranteed.
It's over. It's over, man.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. That's what everybody feel like. Slugged up Durkin, aka Get Musty, aka Wedge from Class Act. He said, "Man, there's so much coming out about Coach Hugh Freeze. It's insane. Bro either had no clue what he was doing at all or was a grifter." There's a lot of stories, man. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stories that has come out.
Man, all I would say is if most of those stories are accurate, man, the AD need to be gone too, because you can't tell me that all that was going on and you didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. The Rooster Mac is in the chat. The legend of Sweet Sugar Bat Williams, the Huggy Beard. What's up, Huggy? How you feeling, my guy? Hope you feeling good, man. Arbor Dad's in the chat. What's up, Arbor Dad? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Wine Time. What's up, Wine Time? My guy, Wine Time. What's up, Nick and the crew? Good luck to your Auburn Tigers this weekend, my guy. Shout out to Wine Time. Shout out to all the guys over at Pub Sports Radio, Dabby Cab, Jimmy with the bag. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Pub Sports Radio as well, man. My guy, Wine Time, Lakers fan. Shout out to him, my guy. What's going on? What's going on? And shout out, Wine Time is about to be a father. So shout out to Wine Time.
Oh, definitely congratulations.
Congratulations to Wine Time. He's about to be a father.
Man.
So shout out to that, man. Shout out to Wine Time, man. We need to shock the world. But it never should have ever been against Vanderbilt. That's crazy. That's what Auburn Dad said. That's crazy. I
definitely agree with that, Auburn Dad. 100%.
Yeah.
Auburn's signature win in the season can come against Vanderbilt.
Wow. Lord have mercy.
But Vanderbilt's a good team, though. I'm just saying, they're a good team.
It's like how the tables have turned, bro.
I know, right? I know. Tim in the chat. Tim, the tool, Mine Taylor is in the chat. He said, War Eagle fam, I'm ready for Dirk to get this win. I actually feel like he can pull it off. A lot of people feel like that.
Well, the thing about it is, DC, if he get this win, it's a change in everything. That means a change in culture, and I feel like maybe it'll take the Bama win to solidify it, but the things that I'm hearing and being reported coming out of this week, it's just the mentality difference between two different coaches, and a lot of stuff like Slug just said, common sense stuff that should have been going on. The offense missing with the defense to strategize, that should have been going on in the spring.
What's up, Susan? How you feeling? War Eagle to you. I got Mike McKinney in the chat. What's going on? War Eagle to you, Mike. How you feeling? Hugh didn't even have the defense in there with the offense to help them break down opponent schemes. No, he did not. He did not. He did not. He did not. Auburn Express in the chat. Howdy, y'all. What's going on, Auburn Express? How you feeling, man? Are you going live tonight, Auburn Express on Instagram? If you're going live tonight, let us know because I want to jump in. I want to jump in and on that conversation if you're going live tonight. Calvin Peterson is in the chat. What's up? 24-14. Auburn. He got Auburn winning 24-14. Whoa.
Boy.
Whoa.
Auburn scored 24 points.
That's what I'm saying. We going 24 points. Hey, man. Hey, I'm happy about that. That's what I'm talking about.
I need y'all to convince me tonight, man. I really do. I need y'all to convince me tonight, man. Please.
What's up, Connie? War Eagle Friday night date night with you all. What's up, Connie? Well, we appreciate that. We appreciate you so much rocking with us, man. Auburn Express said we finally get One offensive play caller, man. Who you tell?
Yeah,
that is
that's
great.
a good start. That's a good
great.
start.
One
That's a great
offensive play
start.
caller is what it is. Rodney Williams said, "What up, Rodney? What's up, Rodney? Man, can't wait to get that T-shirt. Rodney, it's gonna be dope. I saw the mock-up for it, bro. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope, man. That's gonna be dope. I just wish he had 3 more games. I just wish he had more than 3 games. Well, he could have had more than 3 games if they would have pulled the trigger after Texas A&M, but nobody wanted to listen to me. Nobody wanted to listen to me when I said it. Not one person wanted to listen to me when I said should have been going after the Texas A&M game. Auburn Express in the chat. If the Auburn offense thrives, we are going to then we're going to ask questions on why Nix hasn't been the only play caller. Man, I tell you this right now. If Auburn comes out here and scores 24, 30 points in this game, it's gonna be a lot of questions. Next week we're gonna be asking a lot of questions.
I think that would kill somebody's coaching career.
Ooh,
at least as a head coach.
Ooh,
but he's a likable person, so he might be back.
I guess.
I
Back in the building, gentlemen. What up, C Hall? C Hall. What's up, C Hall? How you feeling, my guy? It's been a minute. We ain't seen you. You say you back in the building. What's up? How y'all feeling? Do you start Deuce again? I think is that a red shirt issue with him? Like if he plays another game, like because he hasn't played in any games, right? Because you can't.
He played in. Was it? He played in the game. Remember?
Ball State. He played against Ball State.
Yeah. He can play 4.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he got 3 more he could play. Yeah.
13-16 Auburn. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. All right. 13-16 Auburn is what it is. All right. Okay. Not making G. Okay. All right. What a shot to Hugh's ego if they put up 21. Man, I kind of want Auburn to go out here and put up like 28, 35.
I do too, Nick.
That's what I want to do.
I do too, Nick.
That's what I want. It doesn't matter if it kills his head coaching career. He has gone.
Wow.
Hey, pretty good golfer. That's what they say. They say you're a pretty good golfer. If Durkin gets in the offense head, we good. Hey, we gonna see. We gonna see what happens, man. They come out scoring 30. We need to hire Hugh so we can fire him again.
Wow.
Boy, man, it's gonna be a lot of questions if that happened, though, man. It's gonna be a lot of questions. That if Auburn comes out here and this offense looks riv, and this offense if it looks competent, it's gonna look complimentary. If either one of those happens, it's gonna be a lot of questions.
All I would say is this: if they put up 35, Nick, like you said, he shouldn't get a buyout.
I'm not saying they will. I'm just saying it would be funny if they do.
I'm just saying if they do. If they put up 28, he shouldn't get a buyout, bro.
Oh man.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. What do y'all, and this has been my big question with DJ, and I wish I could ask him this question. Just like fundamentally looking at the offense from your side of the ball, what would be the first thing you would change? Just for a fundamental change, you know what I'm saying, to get this thing going. That's what I would love to ask him, man. In your mind, just seeing what you see, what would you say is the problem with this offense? No one's asked him that question really.
Well, he sat down. He didn't ask. He brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he kind of brought that up himself. He was like, he said he had a conversation with the offense. He went in there and he told the offense what he saw from a defensive perspective of what the problems were. He did say that. And now he didn't go into specifics. He didn't go into specifics about what he said it would be. But he did, you know, make that, you know, known in his opening speech as an interim guy, as the interim on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So
I wish they would just had a conversation with him about it, man.
But DC, read between the lines, him starting Ashton Daniels when you trying to win your job, I think that kind of says a lot to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You willing to go ahead and blow his red shirt after he expressed he still wanted to keep it, but you like, all right, you my best shot to get this job. And I feel like the problem is, in my eyes, a lot of it with Jackson Arnold. I'm just saying, that's just me reading between the lines. I ain't saying he's saying that, but that move to me was like, maybe he feels like his best chance to win is with Ashton Daniels.
The change at O-line was they moved Mason Murphy into center, and Too Tall is now at right tackle, where he was last season. So
Nick, I couldn't understand why they didn't do that during the game. Dylan Wade was taking snaps also at center
That's
in
my
the off
question.
season. It's like, okay, why don't you just? I was just thinking, move, Dylan Wade and swap places, man.
What's up?
Get
What's
another
up? What's
center,
up?
do something. I don't know, man.
It's a lot of questions that we ask, but it seems as if a lot of different things,
Mhm.
a lot of different things have changed this week, and it looked like it may be changing for the better. And
Mhm.
maybe those 1-2 little moves could potentially help Auburn win a game that a lot of people are not expecting them to win. Well, some people are calling for Auburn to win this game, but a lot of people are taking Auburn plus the points in this game. Actually,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bring in a guy right here that needs no introduction. Ladies and
None
gentlemen,
at all.
it is Ant for OC. Ant, what's going on?
What
man?
up? There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go get this win tomorrow, baby. I'm here for it. You
What's on
dig?
your
Yo.
mind, Ant? What's on your mind?
Man, listen, man. There's a lot of news coming out right now, man. A lot of
Mhm.
stuff that people were trying to ease out there and tell y'all before it got out there too bad. But it is what it is, man. Poe Hugh, that's all I can say.
Poor Hugh.
He just
And let me ask you this: what I wonder though too is like, where were these stories like when they were happening in real time?
That's what I was saying.
Everybody can be a like.
man.
A lot of people can be a look back prophet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, and I understand access and burning your bridges. I understand that part of it. But some stuff, bro, it's like I be wanting folk to like say it in the moment so we can look back and be like, man, that dude was right.
Well,
You know what I'm
when
saying?
you in a situation to where that it could be retaliated against you if you do stand up and say something, you're not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, I get it. That's why I said access. You want access. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about it, is you gotta understand, like those guys, that's their livelihood as well too. That's their job.
Sure.
They can't.
It's like
they're not
this.
gonna really
It's like
say
this.
much for real.
It's like this, DC. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I'm gonna need some people to read between the lines because there's still some stuff that you don't, you know what I'm saying, that people might get in trouble for. When you got a coach that, like Nick said, if you speak up, you're gonna get retaliated on, or you know what I'm saying? Like, just say, okay, we'll take anybody in the media you want to put. Insert name here. If you leak some information out here, you might get banned from the press conference for forever. As long as he coaching. Or if you're a player and something gets out, you might get kicked off the team type thing. Just like, okay, when DeMar was leaving the team, everybody was like, oh, he quit, he this, he that. Okay, cool, you can say he quit. I came on here and told him, man, it's the culture, bro. I can tell you what it is. I got people on the inside too. So I was like, nah, DA left because of the culture. It was, man, the offense, bro. Let's just put it like this. At practice, the stretch thing was real. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For y'all that don't know, the offense never stretched together.
Mm-hmm.
They was always in a separate group.
Mm-hmm.
So the Missouri week is when they first start stretching together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The way play calling was going, and this goes back to the first year with Montgomery. The way the play calling was going, they might have a good plan offensively, scripted or whatever the case may be, and he changed it at the last minute on a Thursday or whatever, right? So, you got to put up with that too. And as a player, that gets frustrating, bro. Like, you want your coach to know you, and your coach really only has half time to get to know you as a person. You get what I'm saying? Stories being put out that he's saying about, oh, he met this player and this player says, he's sorry for letting the team down, and it never really happened like that. So it's just a lot of stuff was going on behind the scenes, bro. Like the culture wasn't getting no better.
No, I get it. I understand that. I'm like I said, I understand, access and all that stuff, man. But let me ask y'all this on top of that question. If you are afraid of your access and all that stuff, okay, now that you said it, don't you still get looked side eye with your access? Like, okay, this person is gonna do XYZ in the future. So isn't your access limited anyway? If you spill after the coach gone, yeah, but I'm saying, but don't they look at you when you come in and be like, okay, man, DC, we see what you're doing, DC. You ain't coming back to the press conference. Because you know what I'm saying?
It's like this, DC. You ain't the only one. You get what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
I get what you're saying, but you're not the only one that's witnessing all this. It's more than you, and it's your head coach. You don't want to put him in a bad light. That's in a national perspective. You get what I'm saying? You don't never want to down your head coach in a national perspective.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you like this. And I'm not saying you got to spill your tea and all this stuff. And I just had that question, you guys. Just get your thoughts. But it's like if I'm going in and got access, and someone asks me, "Hey, DC, bro, you at practice every day. What you think?" I'll just be like, straight up, bro, this ain't gonna work. You might not have to tell the details, but it's not gonna work, y'all.
No, it was some people. It was some. No, you had some people in the Auburn media that did say that.
Yeah.
You had some people in the Auburn media that did be like, yeah, this doesn't it doesn't look like it's gonna work from the outside. You had some people that did say that.
Yeah.
But you also had a lot of people who felt as if that he needed some time and just give him a little bit more time and we'll see what happens there, and then you'll see a change coming and stuff like that.
People don't want to point the finger.
I don't know, bro. But it was not. But you
at who it should have really be pointed at.
But
you have a coach that had already 2 really lackluster years, and you allow him to sit back and chillax and go golfing.
That was in his contract, Marcus. A lot of people don't even know that.
Well, there you go right now.
A lot of people don't even know that, bro. That was in his contract.
Man, oh man. Did not want to talk about Hugh Freeze tonight, but this is where the conversation went.
Rolo, I'm sorry. I apologize, man. I was just wondering. We move on, bro. I was just kind of
ready to talk about.
I was actually just speaking from just a reporting standpoint. And it's not just literally based on Auburn. I see this a lot just in media, period. It's like everybody becomes a prophet after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Give me somebody that's going to say Mississippi State going to win 6 games at the beginning of the season.
Well, that's different.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Yeah.
I mean, like a lot of people ain't going to put out stories during the tenure there because, for one, I guess you want to keep your like you said, the access. You want to keep your access to the program and stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah.
And you also want to stay informed because you never know what story could be the story that could break, that could cause that person to be dismissed. Somebody probably could have been trying to build something to get to that point, to make it that way. This, like, even if you would have won, enough games to give him another season, somebody probably could have been working on something to be like, all right, here's what's going on, and now we need to let this out because there are some people who probably feel like this wasn't gonna work for the long run. But it is what it is, man. Let's talk about Auburn and Vanderbilt, man.
Let's do it.
Hugh Freeze is gone. Hugh Freeze is gone. He's old. He's the old news. DJ Durkin is the current news, potentially the new news. Let's talk about this Auburn Vanderbilt game, man. Auburn is traveling to Nashville to take on the Vanderbilt Commodores, number 16 team in the country, the Fighting Diego Pavias, in the words of some people that shall remain nameless. But I want to get your thoughts on this game. DC, I want to start with you, man. How you feeling about this game? What are you looking at in this game? Do you think Auburn can win this game? And if so, how will Auburn win this game?
Man, the only way Auburn is gonna win this game, I think the defense is gonna show up. I think the defense is gonna show up in a big way. Probably, man, they're gonna be more excited than they've been the whole season because their position coach is the head coach now. I am concerned about, man, a disruption in how they normally do things, though, because DJ said he's not even looking at the game. He was like, when the defense is in, he's on the board, you know what I'm saying, teaching them and getting them ready for the next possession. So I'm concerned about the defensive flow. For Auburn to win the game, man, it's simple. They're going to have to do enough changes on offense to put up 21 points. You know, whether it's the change in the offensive line, whether it's philosophy, whether it's streamlining the play calling, it seems like the fundamental stuff they are doing. One person is calling the plays.
Yep. Now
they quote unquote fix the offensive line, I guess, the best of what they can do at this point. Now, what I want to see, man, is just the fundamental play calling. Run the ball, man. You know your strength is on the edges, right? Okay, get Cobb on the edges, bro. You know you got speed on the edges, man. Break the edges. We know we can do that. All right, then, okay, give the man some crossing routes and some mesh routes. Give the man something to look at, man. And these long developing routes, man, throw them out the window. The drop back game is not working. So just the fundamental play calling, play to your strengths. That's what I'm looking for. They got to do that, man. If they don't do that, man, I'm just like bewildered.
Mark, you watching this game? Mark, you watching this game? If you watch this game, are you sitting here saying that Auburn should try to shorten the game to win this game, or should they just run the offense that they should run? In the word, like, or should they run the offense that they want to, that they've been practicing in the week, or should they just try to find a way to shorten the game?
I want to copy and paste everything DC just said first, and after that, I would say with that, Nick, like, they have to play a complementary game to the defense. Finally, like I think Auburn defense is going to show up. I think, like DC said, I wonder how they're going to look at times with Durkin being focused more on the overall team versus just the defense. So I really want to see how they come together. But this is where your veteran leadership comes in. Falk being the only captain that's being able to suit up right now, he has to be able to lead his defense. While Durkin is focused on the team, he has to be able to rally the troops and keep them focused. So I think he will be able to do that. I think our defense will come in and continue the success that they've been having all season. But I think offensively, we have to get a game to complement them, and that goes along with what DC was saying. Like, we have to run the football. We have to be able to open up on play action plays. We have to be able to control the clock when we have the ball. Like you said, Nick, maybe that's shortening their possession, because if you give Pavia a lot of possessions, he finds a way to hurt you. So you have to be able to keep the ball out of his hands. So, and I think Durkin will find a way, and Nix will find a way to do that. And I feel like our defense is going to stand up and do what they do, man. But I can't wait to see it. Like Ted said earlier, I think this is one of the most exciting games of the season so far for me.
Shout out to Kid Country in the chat. I got Edward. He said, laugh out loud, I've been telling everyone for 3 years he wasn't going to make it. Shout out to Edward, my guy. Shout out to Edward. He said Hugh Freeze was Moses. You know, that's what he said. He said he was Moses. Oh, need somebody to lead us to the promised land. That's what he said. Maybe he did. Shout out to Hallbone in the chat. He said can't score.
Hallbone?
He said the offense can't score unless the O-line fights. They can't correct bad fundamentals in a few days, but they can correct fight to keep the man out the backfield. Y'all thoughts on that, man? Like, do y'all think? I've been asking this question all season long. Is it the offensive line blocking? Is it quarterback holding the ball too long, or was it play design?
Man, somebody reminded me of something earlier. Like, remember, Nick, this offseason, this offensive line was ranked pretty high, man.
Sure was.
So for them to fundamentally just break down like that, that's kind of puzzling to me, because fundamentals is something like when you get seasoned, you remember fundamentals. You remember how to get in. You remember how to read. You remember how to read your keys. You know what you've seen a lot of games. So it's just like now with Connor Lou being hurt, we got a lot of veteran pieces that we could plug in, and it's just I don't know, man. It's just a weird situation going on in Auburn, man. It's very puzzling to me because it's just like if everybody else thinks that we have this much talent, what is falling off? Is it the coaching? Is it the development? Which is all lines with the coaching. So it's just like he shouldn't. This should be an assassination of his coaching, bro. Like he should not get another head coaching job with this type of performance. From the hiring standpoint, if this game looks any way decent offensively, he should be done, man.
I think y'all alluded to this earlier right here, but this was put out by Justin Hokanson from Auburn Sports on 3. It says, speaking with sources, DJ Durkin has overhauled Auburn's offensive preparation, aiming to end the chaos of Hugh Freeze's last-minute play calls. The defensive and offensive staffs collaborated this week to build a unified game plan on short notice. Wow. I want to read that one more time so everybody can hear that. Speaking with sources, DJ Durkin has overhauled Auburn's offensive preparations, aiming to end the chaos of Hugh Freeze's last-minute play calls.
Like
the defense, hold up. The defensive and offensive staffs collaborated this week to build a unified game plan on short notice. Go ahead, Marcus.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I just gotta say it. Why all the reports that's coming out just make him come off as an alcoholic?
What?
What?
I'm just saying. It just give me alcoholic. I'm just saying, like he'd rather golf than do his job. He don't have a script like the things that he lack as a coach. It's just so common sense to me. It just seems like he's doing something else that doesn't have anything to do with football.
And what you gotta say, Ant?
Breaking news, Marcus might be on to something. He might know something else.
Ant, you're breaking up. You're breaking up, Ant. You're breaking up. Ant. No. You sound like AI. You sound like AI. You sound like AI, Ant. We gotta get your audio right. TC, what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on
the things that he's lacking as a coach. I'm sorry, DC.
Go ahead, man. Go for it.
As a coach right now, you just don't lose that overnight, man.
Yeah, that is baffling, man. I need to have my man on the get up, man, and just get his whole story, man. I'm on the come up. I need to have him on the episode of the come up, man. Just like let's talk about this, man.
It's just I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Let's just talk about it.
No disrespect.
Man, with this thing, man, I'm gonna tell you that was disheartening. But it's like Hoke is saying it, but he's not revealing everything, but he's saying it. You know what I mean? And shout out to him, bro. But it's disheartening, man. And what's gonna be more disheartening if we get to Saturday, bro, and we see the same thing. Like it seems like this stuff is just simple knowledge. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm an Auburn football fan for real. It just seems like this stuff is simple knowledge. It's like, okay, bro, we can't block in the drop back game, bro. Don't give them an opportunity to drop back. Go to the quick game, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the edges, let the back leak out of the backfield, dump it off on the outside, bro. Come on, man. Get a man some crossing routes, give him some ends, give him some quick slants. I just, bro, if we get to Saturday and we seeing this same 7-10 sack stuff, I'm like, bro, questioning just football, bro. Like, is this like that complicated. At least, bro, if we see the slant game, the quick slant game, we know our offensive line is suffering. Run the quick slant game, bro. Okay, bro, when they walk it down on the quick slant game, bro, stutter and go in. Like, why is this so complicated?
DC,
sorry, man.
DC, that was our last regime. We gotta wait till.
I'm sorry, man. But okay, we saying Marcus, we saying Hugh Freeze is gone, bro. So okay, it's going to another person now. It's going to another two people.
Don't say we gotta
bro,
wait.
If we see the same thing, man,
you gotta wait to see, DC. You gotta wait.
I'm waiting. That's what I'm saying. Man, please don't let me see this Saturday, bro. Please. If we lose, man, lose with just us not completing slants, crosses. But lose with us just not executing the mesh. It's just stuff like that, man. Let us lose trying to fundamentally call the game the correct way. Let's lose that way, man. And just say, okay, dude, we just don't have enough time to correct it fundamentally and execution-wise, but they are calling the game, you know what I'm saying, correctly.
Well, here's the thing when it comes to the previous play calling regime. They weren't really good at sequencing. Now there was a story, a guy that did an interview one time talked about Hugh Freeze, and he was like, I remember this. He was like, man, we ran the same play like 10 times down the field. This is what he said. Like when he was when he said it was at Ole Miss, I believe he said in one drive they ran the same play 10 times down the field. But you got to understand as well too, at that time with the RPO was just a lot of people's base offenses. Now RPO is a part of people's offenses now. It's not just it's just not a lot of people's just main offense. Just the RPO. It is a part of some of offensive philosophies now. Just because of the fact that a lot of people know how to key in on certain things, because in football, like you're correct. It's simple. If this happens, this is where you attack. If they do this, if this happens here, more than likely something's gonna happen over here on this side. It's literally that simple. But you got to find a way to defend it. And so I think part of the problem was, and it goes back to that statement that was put out by Hoxton. The last minute play calling is the problem. The last minute play calling. Basically not practicing, not calling what you practice. I put it like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Calling something that you haven't repped all week. Because when you rep something and you rep it, it, you know it. Like we had DJ on here one time. We had DJ on here about a couple of weeks ago. And DJ was like, sometimes when he got to play call for their games, he said sometimes they don't have 12 plays on there. And those would be the 12 plays that we repped all week. Yep. And it's just like, just based off of the defense that we're going to see, these are just the 12 plays we're going to call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Marcus, them guy, Gus Malzahn said, man, he talked to a coach, you got to have 20 good plays. You just got to have 20 good plays that you can go to. You got to have 20 good ones.
You got to have a script, man. That's the whole purpose of watching film, man.
The whole thing about shout out to Ryan. What's up, Ryan? Shout out to Ryan, man. Appreciate you coming around here, my guy. War Eagle to you, my guy. What's up? But the whole thing about, the play card, right? That play card is probably a lot of plays that you rep, but it's probably also a lot of you can probably do other stuff off of those plays as well. That's probably where you get the options off of it and stuff like that. But you can't, what you can't do is you can't rep plays during the week and then get into the game and call something that you haven't repped enough all week.
Was that it? Was that it all?
But that's what I'm thinking. And all I'm saying is, if that's the case, how can we allow that to go on for so long?
But this is my thing though. How can you practice something all week and Thursday you switch the whole game plan and you ain't even been in the meetings?
That's my whole thing. My whole thing is they said he don't show up until game day. They said he don't show up until game day, from what I heard.
Man, Marcus, let me tell you something.
Nick, this is
That-
a turn. This is a turn to Tiger Bet.
I know, right? I know.
That man-
Just saying,
That
bro.
man might show up. That man might show up for about 30 minutes of drills. Go back to doing whatever he was doing.
So he show up enough for camera time just to take some pictures.
Yep.
And
And
to go,
Thursday,
Thursday
he
that's
you
incredible.
changed the whole you changed the whole game plan. So yeah, all of it's your fault, sir. It's your fault. I don't give a care who call the plays. It's your fault because you changed them folks' game plan. Now who's to say that game plan wouldn't have worked?
And that's the reason why. And that's the reason why the first drive always looks pretty good. And Tez always says this. You know, me and Tez always have conversations after the show when we get off. We have conversations. We just had these conversations about what it is. And he brought up something one time. He was like, "Well, maybe that's why the first drives always look so good because it's just what they practice during the week."
It
You know,
is.
it did. I was like, you might be on to something. But then I was like, but then everything else just looks so just messed up because it just looked like other stuff that's just being called off the play sheet that hasn't been repped for real. So
Bro,
I mean,
our offense really is not that bad, bro. Like we got a top 25 defense and we should have a top 15 offense, being honest.
Well, maybe the first drive looked good because you want to see what the script Hugh Freeze gonna throw at you before he become predictable. Like, let's see what he gonna run today. All right, we're gonna give him that.
Man, he should have started imagining the other coaches' puppy dogs or something. Coach Klein.
What?
I don't know.
Y'all ain't never seen Waterboy?
It's getting weird.
Oh, that's what he talking
Y'all
about.
don't remember Coach Klein?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man. When he saw me, he looked at him. He looked like puppies. When he was trying,
he had to get his confidence back, man.
Yeah, when he was trying to coach play, when he was trying to call plays after he stole his notebook.
That's funny.
Yeah, he had to get his confidence back.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. What y'all think of DJ? I think DJ said we chose AD. I think that was a decisive decision. I think that was a decisive decision. You made a decision, and and everybody know exactly who's the guy that's going into the week, and now you can prepare for it. Instead of guys taking reps all week long and then making the decision the day before or the night before who's gonna be the guy.
I mean, this is my thing about picking Ashton as starter.
I believe so, Connie. I believe so. I believe he is. Yes.
As the head coach, you're gonna see who your players react to the best. You get what I'm saying? So if they react to Ashton the best, that's who you go with. That's a no-brainer.
I'm about to bring in a guy right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's formerly known as Mr. 21, but will always be known as Mr. 21 around these parts, around the water cooler. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Ed Darby. Ed, what's on your mind tonight, my guy? What's up? What's up?
What's going on, fellas? Hey, what's the topic for tonight?
Chilling. We was talking about Auburn Vanderbilt is what we were talking about, but you know, of course, it kind of went back to Hugh Freeze and his play calling and what potentially we could see tomorrow. And I want to bring something up before we do that. I'm gonna bring in our other guy, the man formerly known as Fire Freeze. It is the Auburn Thaw. What's up? How you feeling tonight, my guy?
I'm feeling pretty good, fellas. I think we're gonna go up to Nashville and shock some people.
That's what he said. But this is what we talk about right here. This is what we talk about right here, Ed. Hoganson put this out. He says, speaking with sources, DJ Durkin has overhauled Auburn's offensive preparation, aiming to end the chaos of Hugh Freeze's last-minute play calls. The defensive and offensive staffs collaborated this week to build a unified game plan on short notice. It was put out today.
You might see some out formation.
It's a lot of hey, can you put it back up?
All right, hold on. Let me go back to it. There you go.
Okay, yeah. It's just interesting the wordplay, collaborated, unified. That's just what's alarming to me is that
chaos.
So I think when I just came in, I heard Ant talking about something about the play calls and with Hugh Freeze and knowing which quarterback to go with. You got to be at practice first, know what quarterback you're gonna go with, and attentive to what's going on at practice. Who knows what Hugh Freeze was doing at practice? So
he walking up to Dirk and telling him, "Can you ease up? We gotta build."
Like I said, like I said, this team was compromised on day one. So, I mean, you just had bad leadership to begin with. You can't do anything when you got a bad foundation.
Very.
So, and it's the head guy. Like, you can get away with assistant coach or get rid of offensive lineman, but this is the head guy that don't want to do anything but go chill at the golf course and watch people play golf.
You know what? Can I say one more thing? I'm going back to my corner after this.
Go ahead. What you got?
We should have been worried when he said he named Peyton Thorne as the starter because he was pressing and he didn't want him to press anymore.
Well, I've been said that.
You know, I'm going back to my corner. I'm done after that.
That was the first red flag right there. That was kind of odd. Just you don't want to put your players under pressure in practice, but you want them to be under pressure in the game. So it's just I don't know what happened to that dude, man. But yeah, talking about the Vanderbilt game, I don't know what they mean by overhaul, but I mean it could be some slight things they could change with plays. I just got done watching a breakdown. I can't remember who broke the game down, but man, Kentucky was just leaving the middle of the field wide open. It was just so much grass that was just available, but if we just did not attempt to run any kind of route through at all. And Kentucky was just bringing inside pressure all day because they knew, like legit, 85 to 90% of that game plan last week was nothing but hitches and curls and comeback routes. It's so crazy. I mean, you see better call games probably tonight, right now.
Yes.
In the state of Alabama and Georgia and Florida, anywhere in the country, football. Better than what we did last week.
In high school football, yeah. I like you, and that's not over exaggerating either.
Yeah, I got a homeboy that coaches up in Virginia. He used to coach at Jefferson Davis at 7A football, and he also coached at Florence for a little while. But yeah, I mean, at the high school level, he's watching. They got a game tonight. He'll play Friday night. Hopefully they win and make the playoffs. I mean, he's watching film Saturday and Sunday to get prepared for film review on Sunday with the players, and then all week. Like, that's how much they're grinding at the high school level, and this dude is at the golf course.
Yeah. That's always been my problem. That was always my problem. The preparation, the side of trying to prepare to be ready for the game. Is like, trying to figure out where can you find a tail, or where can you find something that can give you an edge or something like that to make you be able to be like, all right, we can execute this here. Where's their weakness? Instead of just coming in just being like, all right, we're just gonna run this and this should work. Well, why you don't know that? What's their weakness? Where's their weakness? Because what you're trying to run may not work. It may run into their strength.
We're gonna find out this game if that's what's been going on. Because it seems like, I mean, like I said, he didn't want to coach, but it's almost like he empowered his OCs and his quarterback coach to maybe do that, but then came in on Thursday and Friday and just scrapped it. It's bad leadership.
Yeah. Yeah. Like this Saturday is going to be a very, 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 very interesting. It's going to be a very, very interesting sign. Just being real. Very.
Yeah. I'm concerned. That's what I want to see, bro. Was it necessarily that someone was scrapping plays and all this, or was it the preparation from the bottom up? Because you know what I'm saying. Like, what if we Saturday just looked the same way?
Yep, that means it's a more in-depth problem.
Yeah, that means that means.
I mean, this is like the first week that we're actually. What is this? Week 10, right?
Yes, it is. Week 10.
This is the first time we're making actual changes to the offensive line and trying something else. I know we had some injuries, but this is the first time we're actually moving people around.
To me, I'm sorry, Mr. 21. That says something to me, man. That says the qualities of a competent coach, a coach that actually cares. Because why wait till week 7 or 8 to make changes in something that should have been changed after the Oklahoma game?
And that's why I don't let like the offensive line coach slide and the receiver coach, because even though you got your leader sleep at the wheel, that's not stopping you to making changes on what you were responsible for.
Yep.
Right.
So at least when it comes back on you, it's like, hey, president, I tried. I had all these plans to move people around. He didn't want to change it. I knew we had problems.
Excuse me, fellas. I had to come out my corner for this one.
Here we go.
Hey, Marcus.
Huh?
You can't do that when you got a coach who won't even let you change the play calls, and you ain't gonna change the play call because you're scared you're gonna get benched. Now I'm going back to my corner.
Okay. I love a Hugh Rand as much as anybody else, and I think everybody's aware how I feel about Hugh Freeze.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how you feel though.
Jake Thornton is not a good coach.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that he's a below average coach.
Okay.
But there's a problem beyond that. Hugh Freeze anoints his guys, and those are his guys. He's not going to let those coaches beneath him take his. I paid $1 million for that tackle. You ain't taking him out of the game. How will I look if I went out and got this guy and we bench him?
Yep.
How long did it take them?
I agree with that 5-3.
Look at Percy last year.
I agree with that 5-3. 100%.
So, but I don't care. We're done. He's gone. Be happy. I don't care. I'm tired of talking about him.
That's it. That's how
we have a game plan that works. We already have a game plan that works. We know it works. We saw it at Baylor. Run the ball with a varied running offense, quick passes, throw in some play action shot plays. There's your game plan.
There
you run that on Saturday, we win.
There you go.
So
that's
complimentary offense.
And everybody said that looked like a not Hugh Freeze game plan. So I'm thinking maybe that was Derrick Nix's game plan.
So it
looked so different from Hugh's offense.
Which game you talking about?
Baylor.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they said the same thing. I've heard somebody say the same thing about the Kentucky game last week, that the reason why Jacquez Hunter and them went off was because he was not involved in game planning that whole week.
So if that's Nix's basic game plan with some expansion on it, that can work. We can win 3 games in a row with that offense.
How does that go on for so long?
Right.
Your AD does not
He's ahead.
know.
Hey, question for you. Do you think Nick stays in the booth?
That's a good question. I don't know. It's possibility.
What would you think
on the sideline?
I
would actually put him on the sideline, to be honest with you.
I would stay in the booth. I mean, that's where
I would leave him in the booth because that's where he's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put him on the sidelines, it's a different look. He's not used to it. I would leave him where he's comfortable.
All right, I'm gonna bring in 2 guys here, man. We're gonna get these 2 guys in, and we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna get out of here. And get their thoughts real quick, and we're gonna get it in now. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend of Sweet Sugar Bear Williams, the Huggy Beard, and the king of the comments, Travell. What's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling?
What's up?
What's up, man? What's up, gentlemen?
What's on y'all mind, fellas? What's on y'all mind?
I wanted to get in on the Hugh dumping real quick before y'all stop, but y'all had stopped before you let me in. But I'm just gonna say this: like, I know y'all saw the movie The Blind Side, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Sandra Bullock had to teach this man how to coach. So, I mean, it might not be historically accurate, but from what I saw,
she had to call him on the cell phone on the sideline.
She had to call him on the field. Like, hey, you run the ball. That's what she said. You run the ball. Okay?
Run the stinking ball, Hugh.
Yeah, run the ball.
Oh God, that's funny. Huggy, what's on your mind? Huggy, what's on your mind, real quick? Huggy, what's on your mind?
I think with all the stuff coming out about Freeze, it confirms 95% of what I already was wondering, because the offense always, to me, looked lost, like they didn't know what to do. And if, what we're hearing is true, it explains it all. But I'm not necessarily, I don't know how many people are going to like me saying this, but I'm not expecting Auburn to win this game.
Okay.
I say that because we got to, interim or not, new head coach. This is why I called for the firing to happen the bye week. Give him 2 weeks. However, I do think it's good. DJ is familiar with, he knows everybody, and it's not going to be hard for people to take direction from him. But I think it won't take very long, 1 or 2 series into the game. And if the majority of the problems were Hugh Freeze, we'll be able to tell within 2 possessions, even if they don't score. Just the way plays are called, the energy of the team. Because I think the defense is gonna. They're all they're already always lit up, but I think they're gonna be on a whole nother level because in my mind, I would imagine they're gonna be thinking, finally, we're gonna get some help. Finally, the coach is going to be able to make adjustments. Let's do this. We're gonna run what we've practiced all week, and that's a big deal. So that's what I'm more looking for is how does the team come across? Do they actually, and somebody pointed out earlier, if Durkin is coming in and doing everything unified, then that means nothing was unified before. So in my mind, my first question is, how are you a major coach of any football on any level and your team isn't already unified? There's a divide there that you're never going to win.
That
And
that
you know what I'm saying? And I know everybody has seen, if I've seen it, I know everybody else has seen the graphic going around. Now there's only 3 teams left in college football that's not giving up more than 24 points. 2 of them are Ohio State and Indiana, and then Auburn. So it stands to reason if we can get just a B+ out of the offense, I think Auburn can win this game. That's why I say I'm not expecting them to lose because they're not good enough. But Vanderbilt is a good football team. And I would imagine their coach is going to be saying to them everything that we're saying. Like, hey, y'all know they're coming out. They really fixing to come out of their shell, so to speak. So I don't see Vandy walking in there thinking, well, we're just going to win because this is the same Auburn we've saw all year, because it's not. For better or for worse, this will be a different Auburn team. And if it looks worse, then I don't know what we're going to do then. But I'm more looking for how does the team, how do they look, the air about them, the attitude. You already know defense going to be flying around. And I'm pretty sure Durkin has had poverty on his mind all year. Like, especially with him being the head coach now, that'd be a great feather in your cap first game. Take down the guy that Hugh Freeze, how do we stop him, coach? It looked like somebody asked him the square root of the football field. So it's going to be a lot of telltale signs, if you will. But I'm expecting to see a much more energized offense. I have heard a lot of people, especially earlier on sharpshooters, wondering, well, why aren't they starting Deuce? I don't think that should be the case. If you're Durkin and you're thinking, hey, not only am I trying to salvage this season, but I'm trying to show him I should get this job.
He's trying to win the job.
Yeah, you can't put a young dude out there like that, and not only him being young, but just this situation.
Right,
it's setting him up for failure. Because even if Auburn wins the game, if they have to do it in spite of him, it's going to change everybody's outlook on him. Like, oh, see, he ain't it. But this kid is, you know what I'm saying? A year ago,
it'll shake his confidence for next year.
That's what I'm saying. And people forget, just a year ago, this kid was playing high school football.
Exactly.
You don't throw him out because this isn't Pawpaw's Vandy. This is a top team trying to get into the playoffs. So we're going to get their best. And if they beat Auburn, well, okay, you probably should have. Not that big, not that big of a deal. I will say if they lose to Vandy, I would expect it to improve our chances of beating Alabama, because we all know that game is always a toss-up no matter what the teams do. But we're going to see a lot. We're going to have a lot of questions answered this Saturday, win or loss. And I will say this before I go. I can be okay if they lose because of the circumstances, if they look like a cohesive unit. If they lose because they just got beat by a better team, that's college football. But if I can't accept it, 5 losses, I don't think out of any of them 5 losses, like I've said, I keep saying B+ offense. There's no reason in the world Auburn shouldn't be coming into this game undefeated, and arguably in the top 5. If you really think about it, we're gonna keep it funky around that journey. You hear me? So I don't want
to cut you off, Vega, but I gotta ask this question. If we do win these 3 games, do we keep Derrick Nix as the offense coordinator?
Very quick,
No.
very quick, very quick, very quick.
No.
Okay.
It depends on how many points they put up.
I got
Depends
a
on how
better
many points
person
they
than
put up. If he put up 35 points, 35
I-
points, you got to
I-
keep him, bro.
I don't think you gotta keep DC, but I think you probably would consider it. You should consider it. I definitely agree with you.
All right.
I wouldn't say you've got to. The only reason I say that though is, let's say it's Durkin or whoever it is. When the new guy, when whoever is going to be the real coach, you don't want to day one be like, oh, by the way, you got to keep this guy. So I would say they go 3-0 and Durkin gets the job, or whoever comes in says, you know what, I think you got a bad rap. You got one more year. I'm with it, but you can't just say, well, we've got to, because now if he goes out there and blows it up, yeah, you got to at least give him a look. But I don't know if we can set it in stone unless it's just a complete 180 and like you said, DC, he racks up 35, 40 points. Man, it's a lot of situational stuff is happening at Auburn right now because of how effed up everything's been. Excuse my French, but yeah, you gotta you just gotta play it by ear, so to speak.
Okay. All right. Before we get out of here, fellas, before we get you guys out of here, I want to get y'all picks on this game. Ed, I know you normally don't pick spreads and everything. What you thinking on this game?
Oh man, this is hard. But I'm going to go Vandy 20, Auburn 13, somewhere up in there.
Okay. All right. Auburn fall. Thoughts?
I got Auburn 28-18.
28-18. Auburn. All right.
I hope so.
Me too.
What you thinking, Ant?
Man, y'all, hey, spoiler alert. Auburn 35, Vanderbilt 14.
Wow.
Nice.
It must be snowing outside. Wow.
Travell, king of the comments. Your thoughts?
Man, he was gone, man. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt, man. I'm gonna say Auburn 24, Vanderbilt 14.
All right. Huggy, your thoughts?
I'm gonna let the Auburn in me shine, even though I'm not expecting a win. I'm gonna go 31-13.
All right.
Auburn.
All right. Marcus, DC, if y'all want to pick the spread on this one, it is Vanderbilt -6.5, over under 45.5. Or you can just pick straight up. What you thinking? DC.
I'm gonna pick straight up, man. I'm gonna go, and this is difficult because we haven't seen this version of Auburn. But I'm gonna go Vanderbilt 20-24-14.
Marcus.
I'm gonna go 24-17 Auburn.
All right. I guess I'm gonna be the only one to pick the spread. I'm picking Auburn plus the points in this game. Plus 6.5, and I'm definitely going under that 45.5. I don't think nobody scores. I think this is like a 17-13 game, is what I think it is.
If Auburn scored 30 points, I might be madder than I have been the past couple.
Right.
Oh, yeah, all of us will be.
really
All of us will be. All of us will be.
Well,
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm gonna say this: if he does that, the whole Tiger event will be a Hugh Freeze bash party.
Huh.
That's what I was gonna say, Marcus. Righteously, the only reason I went 31-13 is because I'm just looking for one last excuse to wear Hugh Freeze out.
Man, I'm tired of y'all giving me foul for this dude, man.
All right.
I'm gonna
giving me
say
foul.
it like this. I'm gonna say it like this right here. Y'all gonna be in for a surprise.
Okay.
And you the insider, man. So I'm rocking with you, man. You
I
know,
was just gonna say that. I'm gonna rock
Y'all
with
gonna be in for a surprise now.
and you the insider, so I'm rocking with you, dog.
All right.
So I'm
King of the
gonna put it
comments.
like
What
this.
you gotta say to people before we get up out of here? King of the comments. Before you get up out of here.
Man, I said this 3 years ago, and I'm glad y'all finally caught up with me.
Okay, then. Shout out to
Happy
Travell.
Blow that victory lap.
Shout out to Travell, man. All right, Travell. We appreciate you, my guy. We appreciate you. Huggy, what you guys say to people before we get up out of here, my guy?
just Y'all stay super fly. Be blessed. Ward, damn, Eagles. See y'all in the locker room.
All right. Shout out to the Huggy, man. Shout out to Huggy Beard. Yes, sir. All right, man. Auburn Thaw, aka Fire Freeze. You gotta say to people before you get up out of here, my guy.
Well, mission's accomplished. It's a new day in Auburn. Look forward to the future. Ward, damn Eagle.
Shout out to Auburn Thaw, man. We appreciate him so much for rocking with us as always, man. The man formerly known as Mr. 21. What you gotta say to the people before you get up out of here, man?
Hey, for the people and the coaching staff out there at Auburn, hey, keep it simple. Hey, don't make this complicated. Run the football, and if you gotta draw plays up in the dirt like old school, do it. Hey, hey, if they gonna leave the field wide open like that, hey, just man, run a slant.
Run a slant. That's it. Shout out to
all
Ed.
All right, fellas.
All right, man. Shout out to Ed, aka Mr. 21. It is what it is. And you want to pick the rest of these games with us, or you want to go?
I can pick them. I can pick them a little bit.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start off. We're gonna try to get through this as quick as we possibly can. We're gonna start off with number 5, Georgia at Mississippi State. Georgia is a 9.5-point favorite in this game. Over under in this game is 56.5. It is 11 o'clock kickoff on ESPN. Marcus, what's your thoughts? How you want to go in this game?
Give me Georgia to win that game. But give me Mississippi State to cover. I think it's a closer game than people think. Outside of that, what's the over and under you said?
56.5.
Oh, give me the under.
DC, what's your thoughts?
I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go over. I think this is gonna be a kind of high scoring game, man.
Okay.
But I think Mississippi State will cover. I'm picking the Georgia win because they seem like they keep inking out these wins, man. I want to pick Mississippi State. I think it's gonna be close though.
Okay.
But,
okay.
I think it's take the over.
Okay. Okay. And
Where they playing
at Mississippi State.
Ooh. Give me Georgia. Give me Georgia on both, and I'm gonna take the over.
Georgia minus the points and to win on the money line. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you gonna take the over.
Yeah.
All right. I'm taking Mississippi State on the money line to win the game outright, and I'm definitely taking the over in this game. Is what I'm taking. I think Mississippi State get it done. I think they get it done. The Citadel at Ole Miss. There is no line on this game. Does anybody think the Citadel is going to beat Ole Miss?
No.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's move on.
Wait, what? Ole Miss by 40.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. 2:30 kickoff coming up right now, man. Texas A&M, the number 3 team, headed to Missouri. A&M is actually a 6.5-point favorite. Over under is 48.5. Marcus, what's your thoughts on this game?
Run that back to me one more time.
A&M 6.5-point favorite. Over under 48.5.
Give me the under and give me A&M to cover.
Okay. A&M minus the points. Okay. All right, DC.
Yeah, give me the over and A&M to cover, baby. A&M
right.
train keep rolling.
A&M cover and the over. All right. And
is Bo playing?
No, he's not. Matt Zollins is playing.
Give me A&M and
A&M money line or A&M minus the points?
Both.
All right.
And give me the under.
All right. I'm taking Mizzou to cover that 6.5. So give me Mizzou plus the points, and I'm taking the over in this game. That's what I'm gonna take. All right. Okay. Next game, 6:30 p.m. kickoff. LSU at Alabama. Number 4, Alabama. Bama is a minus 10.5-point favorite in this game, and the over-under in this game is 49.5. Marcus, what you thinking?
Give me Bama Then they win by 14. So give me the plus the point. I mean, give me Bama and the points. And give me the over.
Okay, DC.
Yeah, I'll take the same Bama, the points and over.
All right, and
I'm gonna take LSU points, Bama game, and I'm gonna take the over. I think that might be a shootout.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking only thing I'm taking in this game is LSU plus the points. I'm gonna take LSU plus the points in this game.
First game without Brian Kelly too.
I think
they kind of in the same situation, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm taking LSU plus the points in this game. The problem with LSU is their defense is actually pretty good. Their offense just can't score. Maybe we see something different on offense this week. In my point. Last game we're gonna pick before we get up out of here. This is this game right here is kind of tricky for me. I honestly don't know where to go with this one. But Florida at Kentucky. Florida is a 3.5 point favorite in this game, and the over-under in this game is 46.5, and it is a 6:30 kickoff at Kroger Field. So, Marcus, your thoughts on this?
One more time, Nick.
Florida is minus 3.5, and the over-under is 46.5.
46.5. All right, give me Florida the points, and give me Ladway playing, right?
Yep.
Give me the over.
Okay, DC.
I'm gonna take Florida the points and the under.
Okay. I think it might be something like Texas. Okay, Ant, what you thinking?
I'm with Marcus on that one.
You said 46. You said 46, right?
46.5.
Okay, yeah. Give me the over.
Okay.
I think they're mad because they knew they should have won last week.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're gonna take it out on Kentucky.
I'm going Florida in the points in this game. I'm if I was betting this game for real, I would not bet this game. But for the fun of it, I'm taking Florida minus the points in this game. That's what I think is gonna happen. All right, man. That's it right there, man. That's it. Those are our picks, man. Hopefully they come true in this game. I just looked up and I saw this. Cunny said, Nick, where's your hair? It's gone. It's gone. I cut it. I was trying to grow it out, but it wasn't growing out right. I found out today that I'm prematurely bald. So the back of my head did not look good, bro. It did not look great. So yeah, we'll try it again. But we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us. And what you gotta say to people before we get up out of here, my guy?
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. It's a different vibe at Auburn right now. Different culture. Big shift. Big shift right now. Y'all gonna be surprised by that offense. You're gonna wonder where it's been at the whole year.
And if that offense don't show up, I'm finding that truck somewhere in America.
Man, I'm telling you, man, DC. Okay, I'm gonna put it to y'all like this.
I just killed you.
Think about Derrick Nix, bro. Even if he calls, just say he called a Baylor game. Okay, we looked a real good Baylor game, right?
Yeah.
Now think about who we learned under. He picked something up off lane. He had to. I really think we're gonna go back to some old school football for real. Just being honest.
Okay. All right then.
I'm gonna ride with you, Ant. I'm gonna ride with you, Ant.
I like it. DC, what you guys say to people? We get up out of here, my guy.
Hey man, you want some Auburn content, man? Check us out, man. We got Have You Heard? Auburn News Today on Sundays, man. 6 p.m. with Nick, Tez, all us, man. We on Tiger Event, man. Great content. Headed toward 2,000, man. So tell me, more people, your dog, cat, cows, everybody, go over there and subscribe to Auburn Addicts. See you over there, man.
Slowed up Durkin. That's what I found out today, man. That's what I found out today. I was literally trying to grow my hair out because I was going to do something, but hey, it ain't working, bro. It's not going to work. It is what it is. Marcus, we got to say to people when we get up out of here, man.
Hey man, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all get y'all sleep. I know I gotta get me some. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
Before we leave, I got one question. I want to get y'all
Man,
thoughts on
stop
it.
it, man. I'm sorry.
Before we I got one question.
What?
What?
Here we go.
What the
Out of
what?
this list, who is the worst rapper out of this list?
The worst rapper?
Yeah.
Who is the list? I see Wayne, Kanye. Oh, Drake. Drake the worst one. Drake the worst one.
Out of all of them,
Who's the
them.
worst rapper?
it's either Drake or 50.
Okay.
It's either Drake or
Okay.
50. I don't have to say 50.
Everybody's saying Drake is the worst rapper.
Drake.
I disagree with y'all.
I think it's 50, bro.
Drake.
I don't think Drake the worst rapper. I think 50 is.
I think it's Kanye.
I think 50.
We would not speak bad.
Whoa.
What we would not do, we would not speak bad about Jay-Z around these parts.
Jay-Z?
Hey,
We are
Jay-Z,
not gonna speak
Jay-Z,
bad about Jay-Z.
Jay-Z still a lot of people style, man.
No, he don't. Stop.
I feel you, Marcus. I feel you on that one, though, Marcus.
Okay.
He still people styles now. He ain't got his own style, bro. He ain't got his own style, bro.
Are we talking about just a pure lyricist? Like
pure lyricist, Jay-Z is probably the best on this list. Him, Eminem, and Wayne. Him, Eminem,
Nas, Eminem,
Man, so you telling me you gonna take Jay-Z over a man who rapped the whole song backwards?
You know.
I'm taking Young Ho from Brooklyn. I'm taking Young Ho from Brooklyn all day.
So
I'm gonna tell you one thing. There will not be any Jay-Z slander on this show.
Man, listen here. If I got the choice between them two on that last row at the top, Queenbridge all day. He killing Jay, man.
Yeah.
Man, bro.
Just far as
so you saying Nas better than Jay? Man, stop.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it. Stop it.
Nas is better than Jay.
Okay,
bro. To my question though, I'm gonna say this. I think Kanye's the worst rapper on this list, but he's the best artist on this list.
Right. So you think Kanye is a better lyricist than 50 Cent? I mean a worse lyricist than 50 Cent.
No, I think to answer your question, if I had to pick between 50 and Kanye, it would probably be Kanye.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, 50 has some of the greatest hits and banging music, but just I'm saying, and that's no slight against him, you know what I'm saying? But just like, because I don't want to see him out in the street with his goons. But anyway, just like lyricist wise, it ain't like you was just flipping over 50 lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
No, 50. No, I agree.
Or his cadence. 50, you know what I'm saying?
50 got some, like you said, 50 got bangers. He got bangers. But the thing is, like, when it comes to just legitimately just rapping, I think on this list, the best rapper on this list, the best rapper is between Eminem and Lil Wayne. Jay-Z is probably like 2A or 2B in my opinion.
I agree with that, and I'm gonna throw two more for a new style. Really and truly, Kendrick and J. Cole, nice too now.
Nah, yeah, J. Cole, my guy, bro.
I
J. Cole,
ain't
my
leaving
guy.
them
I
out.
ain't gonna lie, J. Cole, my guy. I just want to throw that out there. I saw this on Facebook, and somebody said, "Who's the worst rapper on that list?" Yeah. And I was like, "Man, that's interesting because it's not as if all of them are bad. It is what it is.
I agree with that.
But who is your preference, man? But I think on that list, the greatest artist on that list, the musical genius on that list, is Kanye. Just saying. Kanye is a musical genius on that list. He's the musical genius. Sorry. I'm just saying. The college dropout is a classic.
He produced a lot of bangers for people too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about a lot.
He said this is a whole episode on its own. It surely is. It could be. It could be. Now I'm just saying College Dropout was amazing. That's it. College Dropout was amazing.
So
pick which one.
Whichever one
College Dropout was amazing.
Who you say had the best first album on that list?
Ooh, let's go back to that. Man, that's okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. Best first album on that list?
First album.
Okay, so if you're talking about first album, you got to say The Carter. You talking about Get Rich or Die Trying.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about Thank Me Later.
Mm-hmm.
No. So Far Gone. My bad.
So Far Gone
with Drake.
Yeah. See, Jay-Z, you got to go back to.
You gotta talk about
before Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt was the first album, if I'm not mistaken. Reasonable Doubt was his first album.
It was.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think if we go by numbers, I think it'll be 50. If we go by numbers,
Yeah, 50 if you going by statistical
50,
numbers, 50
had a
50 is the one.
yeah,
I think
50
if
had
we
a
go by numbers, I
banger
think it'll be
first album.
This is hard, bro. This is hard.
If it's me, what was Eminem's first album? Slim Shady?
I
Was it
believe
Slim
it was
Shady?
the Slim Shady, yeah. Hold on, I'm about to tell you real quick.
Bro, I don't know. I might gotta go M, bro. I might gotta go Eminem with that one, bro.
Well, if you're real, it's Infinite. Infinite was his first album. His second
Infinite.
album was the Slim Shady LP.
See, but then his second album was better than his first, though.
That's all you get. Okay, so in that case, you gotta say like, I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm hold up. Cause J. Cole first album, was J. Cole first album Forest Hill Drive? No, it was not. The Come Up was his first album. So no, I can't go to Come Up. Come Up was dope, but I can't go to Come Up.
Yeah, it was nice.
Bro, you can't argue College Dropout, man. I'm just telling you.
Nah, you can't.
College Dropout, bro. College Dropout gotta be, man. College Dropout, man. You know what?
It was a banger.
You know what?
Nah, if y'all talking about the best lyricists, he really ain't even on this list. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. I'm
gonna go Kanye. Kanye album is the best one. College Dropout was amazing. College Dropout is a classic. I'm sorry.
I get it, Kanye.
Look at slow Durkin comment.
Let me see. Hold on, let me see. What do you say? Hold on, let me get back to the comments.
Hit the first album I had him working out in jeans in high school.
It was unstoppable. College Dropout was right on time for me too. Man, I'm telling you, bro. College Dropout is a hit. College Dropout is a hit, bro. College Dropout got to be the best one. Okay, so we forget Lil Wayne. Wayne was in that thing too. Wayne, the Carter.
Yeah,
like it's hot.
Yeah.
That wasn't his.
The Carter was his first album.
No, because you got 500 Degrees before the Carter.
Bro, that was the Hot Boys, man. That was the Hot Boys, man.
No, 500 Degrees was like Wayne solo. Because Juvenile had 400 and Wayne came out with 500.
Let's see, man. I'm pretty sure
Wayne dropped plenty CD before he dropped the Carter.
But his first album, The Block is Hot. The Block is Hot is his first album.
Yeah, The Block is Hot.
Yeah, The Block is Hot is his first album in 99.
I don't know. The Block is Hot was nice though.
Yeah, but it ain't the College Dropout though. It ain't the College Dropout. It does not Get Rich or Die Trying.
Nah, it definitely not Get Rich or Die Trying. I might skip 2 songs on Get Rich or Die Trying, and I might skip 2 on College Dropout, but that's it. Them two, they're tired.
This man bringing in Tupac. No, All Eyes on Me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Here we go with this.
You see what I'm saying? All right. If you talking lyricists, bro, you gotta go. If we looking at that list and we talking lyricists, you gotta say Andre 3000. It's off. It's not on. It's why he's not on that.
Hey, hands down, 3
Stacks has got to be on that list somewhere. Like as top, he got to be on that list somewhere. 3 Stacks got to be on that list. But man, you're right, man. This could be a whole show in its own. Good God, man. We done got off into a whole tangent, man. All right, let's get out of here, man. It looks like the locker room will be taking place tomorrow. Hopefully everything will be set up for it. So you guys can have a good time in the locker room, man. It'll be 2:45. Game starts at 3, so it'll be a 2:45 start time for the locker room. I'm gonna try to get that thing up and running for that as well. After that, man, make sure that you all go and subscribe to these YouTube channels at It's SC Season, what I got Auburn Tiz, at Tight Sports, Alabama Football Megacast, at Auburn_Addicts TV, Up Tempo Podcast with Dustin, Be Sharp over the Sharpshooter Sports Talk, the Golden Broom Podcast, what I got Vandy Chris, and the Huggy Beard on YouTube and on Twitter at the Huggy Beard as well. Make sure that you go subscribe to I got Bubba from Bubba and the Old Man Auburn Sports Talk. Make sure you go subscribe to JMHO Sports Talk as well. Just My Humble Opinion Sports Talk with Coach Sean and On the Block Sports with Coach Carl as well, man. Go subscribe to those channels. And make sure you go over there and subscribe to Pub Sports Radio, what I got Wine Time Sports with Jimmy the Bag and what I got Debbie Cab, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us as always, man. Alpha Cobb, what up, bro? What up? Anyway, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all be easy, man. As always, man, y'all have a good one. Better yet, y'all have a great one. Y'all be blessed, man. As always, make sure y'all give the man upstairs above his, because guess what? He deserves all the praise and all the glory. And guess what? Until tomorrow, we're going at 2:45, Marcus. You hear that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tomorrow, we'll be back on Locker Room. Y'all get ready, man. Y'all be easy. We'll see you then. We are out this thing. I holla. We gone.
Boys and girls of all ages, you're tuned into the Water Cooler Talk podcast, the biggest podcast in the world. Yeah.
Thanks for checking out this episode of Water Cooler Talks with your hosts, Nick Frazier and Marcus Fitzpatrick. Make sure you like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so that you never miss an episode.